So I want to show you guys what you can do with the Camo Skins DLC. These aren't just camo skins, guys. This is basically being able to customize the paint job on your gun. So I'm going to show you this sick paint job I put on this UMP-45. Got P-Dot camo on there. Now the colors I'm using, I've got spray paint cans, I've got brown, yellow paint. I don't know if that's like tan. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's like tan, brown, yellow. And then, or maybe like coyote. And then I've got forest green paint, earth green paint. Let's see if there's much of a difference in my greens. I see it's hard to tell on the greens. I think I see two different kinds of greens there. And then I've got a dark brown paint can. So I'm not a big believer in using blacks because black doesn't really occur naturally in nature unless there's been a forest fire or something. So that was the paint job. Let me see if I can put it on the poop rock over here and we can get a better look at it. So there's a better look at the paint job. That's pretty sick. I wanted to put like a P-Dot camo for the German, you know, the German firearm. So, oh, that's just, this is worth every bit. If you're a gun fanatic, gun enthusiast, I guess, this is worth every penny. Oh, let me put the UMP away for a second. So then there's that's a splinter camo scheme, but then using the same colors but in a different order. So that came out not so impressive, so I'm going to try something else. Let's see, so I right click, I click clear paint, and that just removes all the paint. How nice, huh? So I'm going to mix up the order of the cans a bit. And let's see, I have to have a paint can in my hand. And in fact, let me, because I'm admin, so I can do this. Spawn item. You're looking for color can, and I'll just grab some black, just to make things more interesting. Where did the black go? Did I spawn it in the rock? I think I spawned it in the rock. I need to back up a bit. Spawn item color can black. Okay. So there's the black, and now I've got dark brown, I've got forest green, and then I've got earth green. Earth green might be like flat dark earth, maybe. So I really wanted something like a brighter green. I think there's a lime green, but I'm afraid that might turn out to be psychedelic. So I'm going to put the earth green away, and I'm going to use these four colors. So I have to put one of them in my hands. So I'm going to go with tiger, I guess. So that sets, as far as I can tell, that sets the pattern. Then I want to set black as the first color. And then set, what is this, brown yellow, so this is the coyote maybe. Set this as the second color. Oh, it's already turning out a bit. Ooh, but that's a really dense tiger pattern, so I'm not too crazy about it so far. So you can see, I didn't realize you could actually see the progress you're making. That I didn't notice much of a change on that one. And then fourth color. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that pattern. So we're gonna start over. Clear paint, and I'm going to set pattern to stripes this time. And now first color, and second color, and third color. Yeah, this is looking kind of similar to tiger, so not too crazy about it. I don't like the direction the stripes are going. So, what do we got? So it's looking like it's trying to get there. Maybe if I set the... Anyway, I don't like the direction the stripes are going. For tiger stripe, the stripe should be going perpendicular to the length of the weapon. So let's try a different pattern. Clear paint. And let's take this, and then let's see, Flecktarn could be cool. Cropat is kind of like the Croatian version of multicam, I believe. I've already tried Hex. That is a pattern made up of pretty small hexes. So it's kind of a busy little pattern. Leopard I haven't tried yet. P-Dot we've already tried. Pixel, I'm guessing those are squares. Now Erdl is an old pattern from Vietnam. It was kind of like the predecessor to Woodland, so let's try that. And set first color. And set second color. Oh, there, we're getting somewhere. And then third color. This is looking pretty good. And then fourth color. So I wish it wouldn't highlight the item. There, that's pretty good, but it's very busy, very small. Yeah, but it does look like Erdl. That's pretty sweet. But the blotches, I mean, some people might be, but I'm not a big fan of small blotches. Because like when you've got blotches this small, yeah, that'll work really great if they're like 10 feet away from it, right? But you really need big blotches for distance. So I'm going to clear the paint. I'm going to try something else. There's Highlander. I don't know if that's like Cryptek Highlander. Here's Classic. There's Starburst. I'm not sure what that is. Read, Airtle. We can try the Pixel. Why not? So, better do this. Set first color. Oh, these look like small pixels to me. Set second color. Yeah, this is, in fact, I'm not even seeing really any pixels in this. Third color. And then fourth color. Yeah, so that's another busy little pattern. Yeah, not too crazy about that one either. So far the P dot and the Airtle are looking like the best. So put this in my hands. Let's change the order again. So I'm afraid maybe I'm screwing something up by having the wrong order, but let's see, let's take this. Let's try Starburst. I think Splinter was kind of like the Swedish M90 camo, but oh, let's try Classic. Wait a second, that just set the pattern. Now I've got to set the color. Set first color. Oh, those are much bigger blotches. I like that. This may be like Classic Woodland, maybe. Second color. Ooh. That right there is looking good. Just stop right there. Could use like the base color on the gun, but let's go forward. Let's proceed. That's looking pretty good. And now this fourth color. And that looks pretty good, guys. I am liking that. They didn't get the barrel. Why not? And then the this piece right here, the sight housing, I think is what that is. But that's looking pretty good. Take it in hands. Of course, you can't really... I don't know if there's a way to... turn towards the sun. Maybe if I do this. Take it, put it on the rock here. Is that not gonna work? Something like that. There we go. There we go. There's a better look. That is pretty sweet camo. I would go for even bigger blotches myself, but this looks good. Now, really, this being a Croatian weapon, it probably should have Cropat as the pattern. But, so, what you need to do, it looks like, is either be the admin and spawn yourself some paint, or you need to find paint cans, and then they've got 20 uses on them, so that's pretty sweet. And get the colors you want, and set your pattern, and camo up your gun. Now, so you can do something else here. You can, let's see, clear the paint, And then, let's see, put this here, and then paint solid color. Now this is brown, yellow, so that's going to be like a coyote probably. Here's forest green, dark brown, black paint. Let's try forest green, then paint solid color. And let's see what that looks like. Where'd my gun go? Oh, it's over here. Taking hands. So there you go. So there's just a solid color. So it has a little variation, like maybe you're not getting the coats right or something. But that's going to go a long way. Even just a solid color is going to go a long way in breaking up your weapon's outline and making it easy or difficult, more difficult for observing players to see you. I would hope. I mean, that's the that's at least one of the intentions. And then and at the same time you get to make a statement and show everybody how frickin' tactical you are. So that's pretty sweet. So I'm going to clear paint on this, go back to classic, and then set first color, set second color, set third color, set fourth color. So this is very similar to the camo patterns you can make in Stay Out. and I'm not sure, did Far Cry 2 work that way for camoing your weapon? But anyway, I really like this system because you could do some crazy things with this, and it's kind of left up to the player's imagination. I'd like to see, of course I haven't gone through all the patterns here, but there are some other patterns I might like to see, like the old there's some Russian patterns, like the old Red Dawn pattern. That would be cool to see. Let's see, what else? I mean, they got Flecktarn, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I think there was like an African lizard pattern, maybe Rhodesian brushstroke. Maybe that's what reed is. But anyway, I'm really happy with this DLC, guys. This is cool stuff. So get in there, camo your weapons, and show everyone how elite you are. Oh, one more. Let's take another look at this UMP and P dot camo. Maybe it'll let me. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Loving it.